Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Today, we have an NFC fighting storm between the Seattle Seahawks and the Carolina Panthers. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Charlotte. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25.
On 2.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play action now. Burrow. Burrow's there. Trey McBride. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to bring up the Carolina first down. All set to go now from the 35.
Gun.
On the give, this is Irving. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
11, 180. Play touch. 11 MT. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He finds a Dunze downfield. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
Here we go. Hey, can. Stop.
Burrow now on first down. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. Yeah. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
We'll have a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's another.
11.
First down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 16-yard
To throw again, it's Burrow. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Hits the 20. And they're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion, and now you want to build on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On one, ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's get set.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That is exactly what they needed, Brock. The throw that gets him stabilized after a disastrous miscue early.
You know I love when coordinators show that kind of confidence, quickly reestablishing it with his quarterback, and now he can start playing like that pick six never happened.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. They get 19 on that pickup, and that's good for a Panthers first.
And the Panthers first down.
11.
Here's Hunt up the middle. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Here we go. Start.
Burrow from the gun. That's low and bounces short of his man. First time this game they've looked to him. And that means 3rd down coming up.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
180. Start.
To the air on 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
Panthers first down.
Here we go.
1st and 10.
11. 180. Start.
Burrow to the air now. Has it at the 7. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Here we go. Start.
Again, it's Burrow. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Now it's Will Reichert off the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Brooks now on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Come on.
They kick the running back in motion. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 30-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Space on the right. He's got room. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This is our last play of the quarter.
Start.
Irving on the counter. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 14-7 game. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They have second down behind the sticks. Inside and into the hands of Douglas. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and taking that short completion.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
38-yard line.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go.
First down, Burrow to throw. He's going deep. Brought in inside the 20. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Romadunze touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Panthers tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Brooks now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Okay, great.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. Play fake. It's Milton. It's a big strike downfield to Anguka. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Henderson on first and 10. On the move, past the 40. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a pickup of 26. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone in the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Let's go now.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And he's tackled for no gain.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run. Great try at that first down.
What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn, ready for the field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left half. Up and good from Fairbairn. And they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. There was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow setting to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And it's going to be second down.
He was defended by Christian Gonzalez.
Gun.
Burrow back to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow. Throw right side, and McBride has it. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium. Stick around. 1st and 10 from the 43.
Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. Rob Flynn, first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Into the hands of Elijah Moore. And they're going to hold him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
McBride hauls it in. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Here we go, here we go. Big 13, big 13. Eleven MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, take. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. 11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Will Reichert now to try the field goal. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime.
Just a whole different mindset now, Kate, really for both sides. As they go into halftime, more than likely tied, just starting from scratch. Whole new ball game.
On the return, it's Kendre Miller. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Ready.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Bateman, the motion man left. Good throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. He's got him. It's caught. He's all down. What a wild play as they pull off the double pass. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on 1st down. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
Pretty obvious right there. That field goal doesn't happen without the big strike before it. But you know what I love, Kate? I love the sense of urgency. Everybody on the same page. They needed that big play to put points on the board.
Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
1-1, ready?
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Here we go.
He's back to throw. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Come on.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. It's a gain of 7, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Gets it again. And this is stopped behind the line as well. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there. You even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that forces them to 4th and goal. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that'll double their lead to 6.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he's going to be brought down into enemy territory now at the 46. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Irving gets it on the draw. And he gets him around 6 there. It's Matthew Judon in on the tackle.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
Right back to Irving now. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Going all the way to the end zone here. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double cup.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Seahawks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. He'll air it out on 3rd. Got his man. This is McMillan. Into the red zone. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. That gives him a mark of distinction for this season. He's now up to 40 touchdown passes this year, and it's part of one of the more impressive campaigns that we've seen from an NFL QB. The Seahawks offense, look at this. They aren't leaving the field. Lining up and going for 2. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On, ready?
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Complete out to the right. And they're going to touch him down after a short kickoff. Offense up to the line fast.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Throw from the gun. Oh, no, they get him yet again. James Pierce picks it off.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
1st and 10 now from the 30. A handoff for Henderson, running left. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. Sticking with Henderson. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Seahawks have the football, up a couple of scores to start the 4th quarter. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Running back sent in motion.
Panther 60.
From the gun on 3rd down. Cut near the goal line. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21.
Panthers 17.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Let's get set.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Go left side cut by Douglas. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
12, 12, 12, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Odunze's got it, right side. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
Here we go.
Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. Hits him on the out route. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
12, 12, 12. Here we go, here we go. 11, mighty. Big 13. Big.
Again, it's Burrow. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time you've got.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. James Pierce picks it off. And the Seahawks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
He is down to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To throw, Milton. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away, so 2nd down now after the incompletion.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And this is down to the doorstep of that red zone. Another yard to reach it and pick up that 1st down, too. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
3rd and inches.
Here we go.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They need him one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
You felt that the second this play bounced toward the outside, this defense responded. They pounced. That was their chance to get to him before he could get the couple inches he needed for a 1st down.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
They're going to try to throw for it. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Play fake. It's Milton. Buying some time right. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks put up even more points in a win. Fairbairn now for the PAT.
Lining up for the extra point.
The point after splits the upright. And the Seahawks continue piling on to this lead.
Panthers 17.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
They give to Irving to start this drive. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Stop.
Once again, Irving is unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Up and gained on 2nd down.
When they're springing a big play on that one, it's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter-action.
Third down, give to Irving. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Pickup of 2, and that run doesn't get it for them either. It's 4th and 2. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Gun. Stop.
Running for it, here's Irving. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I think sometimes you hear 4th and 2 and it sounds like it's short. But what if I said 4th and 6 feet? That's a little bit more, and it takes a surge just like that to get it done.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
11 empty.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
11. Stop.
Here he goes, one final shot. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And this won't affect the outcome, but a positive note to end it as he scores as time expires. The Panthers putting up points in a game decided. Trey McBride, the touchdown. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but coach will always emphasize effort on the field. Reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
So the Seahawks take this one on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from Charlotte.